My wallet's still out here. Hey guys.
What's up? No. Mr. ADD over here. It's like, well, let's get started. Anyways, welcome guys. Welcome to SF Arcade.
Dude, my wallet's still here. It's a Zelda wall. It's like a Zelda.
Look, there's a little bit of numbers poking through. Write down
No.
Well, they tried to do it to me, so fuck you. Anyways, welcome back to the first Berserker Khazan. I have done some grinding in the meantime after
your nerd rage when you just fucking walked off.
I was just not having it that day.
No, listen, you can keep on making Dave nerd rage. It's money in the bank, baby. Listen, we do appreciate all the donations you guys give, but like, take care of yourself first.
Don't beggar yourself doing so.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm a Dragoon.
Oh, why?
Because that's the armor set I put on, and also the staff. Okay, so I'll show you. So,
Dave, you just nerd. Okay, there's like I gotta be a sweat. And in fact, we are very sweaty today. It's quite warm.
It's
summer's here.
It's humid.
Spring lasted like 2 weeks.
It's gonna go down to like 9 degrees this weekend. So.
I'm ready for it. I'm like just okay. All the sweat.
Anyways,
here, let's feel this, Dave.
No, get out of here. I just showered.
So did I.
Yeah, but you're already sweating, so you're gross.
Wait, are you sweating?
No, I'm not.
Dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I
doused
my hair.
I'm pressing fat.
I doused my hair in cold water, and I put on biofreeze, which causes a cooling effect on basically like every joint in my body, especially my freaking gout foot. Thanks a lot. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, so your gout's going today. Also, your back because you just lifted Dom a whole bunch.
Yeah,
and also,
Dom.
Your hernia is exploding because you've been eating too much nonsense.
No, that part's no. The hernia.
And also, your broken ankle from 10 years ago is acting up. It's time to just put Dave out to pasture here, I think.
Dom and I are just going to move in together in an old folks' home.
You guys can just...
Dude, there is a possibility of that happening, I swear to God.
SG response. Dude, did you not hear what happened back in January?
Yeah, Dom actually like died in front of me and got revived, and she has brain damage because of the hypoxia.
Dave casted Resurrection.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sorry.
No, yeah.
What's going on in the game?
Okay, so I did a bunch of grinding. I'm now at level 34, and I believe that's like 10 levels above where I was. I have a better spear. The Soul Eater set. The Soul Eater set. You can see it on the screen. So I have max stamina, increased max stamina, health recovery after defeating enemies, stamina recovery bonus of 15%. Brutal attack. So that's like my execution, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
I don't have the sixth piece yet. I actually don't know where to get it, to be honest. I didn't look it up. I could, or I can ask Dom.
Ask Dom?
Sorry, Dev. I can ask I can ask Dom. You should go and laugh my face.
Listen, you ask Dom, she'll like divine it from the ether.
Maybe
she's become psychic.
That'd be cool
in her old age, or whatever.
Sure.
Dom died, but she's doing bad. Oh my God.
She got better.
Okay, listen.
No, I said she got revived.
SG response. It's been a long, slow recovery.
She still has pretty bad brain damage.
Yes, she's not anywhere close to being back to normal.
No, she's not. And there's a chance that she never will be, which is...
There's a pretty high chance she never will be, to be honest.
Okay, well, all right. I don't need to hear that right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm already aware of the facts, Dad.
He isn't. That's why he's asking.
Okay, yeah, right.
Okay.
She is recovering slowly. We don't know how much. She is going to be discharged relatively soon to stay with her, basically with her mom. And we'll see how that goes.
is actually a step forward because
it is a step forward. Yeah.
Before she was like, "There's no fucking way she can get into the hospital," and now she's like, "Okay, well, she can live in the apartment with care."
Yeah, with care. We'll see how it goes. I believe in her mom. Her mom is a really tough woman. But burnout happens, and but I'll be there to help too as much as I can, and other friends will be there too. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. That's all I can say. I spent yesterday with her and fired up Animal Crossing and looked at our. It was more her island than mine. And
her island's like all fucked. It's been like a year.
I went around. I was crunching cockroaches and weeding and everything. Yeah. So, but we went in the museum and she collected like 80%.
Dave won't roach out on dog.
No, I won't. Exactly.
Anyway. Oh, dude, it's this guy.
Yeah. So I have Moonlight, which is a different stance you get for
using spears.
Yeah, and I also.
Yeah, apparently there was a bunch of shit you just didn't know how to do in this game.
Yeah.
And you did it all off stream. How, dude? Now everyone doesn't know what's happening.
Good thing I recorded it.
Oh, good job, man.
Yeah. So, anyways, those who were around last time, that guy would have been. That guy basically, I would have had to do that fight very, very slowly and very, very painfully, and get my ass handed to me. So, yeah.
Dev doesn't poop sock. He uses.
I also
diapers.
I also have enough because I switched over. So I'll show you when I get. I'll look at this guy one more time.
Okay.
So what you do, you unlock certain things. So you have phantom abilities. So I have these two.
Yeah.
I'm going with Keshta because of the stamina recovery.
Oh, these are the guys that help you out?
Yeah, so I had to actually fight this guy. So I can show you guys.
Can you not just do the whole fucking thing?
I mentioned this before we started, so Dev's being contrary again.
Well, no, it doesn't matter.
Dev, I will go to the fight. I will show you guys the fight.
Okay, good, because, like, listen, mentioning that you did it does not make it better that you did it. It's like,
well, yeah,
listen,
that's why
listen. I might have, like, raped someone, but at least I admitted it.
Wow, you just take things from 0 to 100. Good lord, no one on the internet just finds you appalling. I also think releasing a loose schedule can help with productivity, being more accountable, and getting stuff done.
Should be hyper strict. Just this is what I want to get done.
Oven mitts.
And also, oven mitts are back.
You fucking asshole.
Thank you very much for the 20.
I'm not saying any words of thanks. I'm just gonna play and hopefully not fuck it up.
Diaper Dev got a ring to it. Nice. That's the new name, Diaper Dev.
Yeah, that's why Dev isn't allowed. Dev's not allowed around Dom because he does diaper fetishes all the time.
Well, yeah, we'll just diaper together.
What, you're gonna start wearing one too? Apparently, it's called a brief, not a diaper.
A brief? Oh, I'll be brief about it. So basically, you got to own this guy, or else you won't be able to use him as like a summon for a boss, basically.
Yeah. Well, but the nice thing is like he doesn't just summon.
Dev's been wearing a diaper for years, though, already. Fuck you. Hold on, I gotta move this. I'm using my wallets out here, gotta move that around. Gotta move the mouse to the computer.
Alright.
Okay. I also want to talk about. I kind of forgot.
Shit. Come on, heal.
Figure it out, Dave. You're holding a concentrated water essence. Is it just like a drink? It's like made by Nestle, concentrated water essence.
It's basically it just gives you.
Okay, Dracus, the schedule. Here's the thing, right? I've put out schedules before. I've done it several times over the years. What invariably ends up happening is I miss the schedule and people get mad at me.
Shit, I died. Because, yeah.
Yeah, people.
This guy's
people
not
like,
easy to begin
people
with.
nerd rage out. Like, you said it'd be on a Wednesday. It's like. So I just stopped doing that.
Yep. You acquire Lacrima.
How we compared dying and being revived to hardcore WoW and Throw the Roach by game we playing. This is the first Berserker. It's right there. There's the title.
Korean-made. It's a single-player game that's in the universe of apparently an MMO that's apparently pretty popular
in Korea. However, over here, this is known as like a really popular Souls-like.
It's liked.
It's liked?
Yeah,
it's Souls-liked?
Well,
I know Mauler is scheduled for similar reasons. Yeah. So, I know Mauler's next project. Apparently, I'm not supposed to tell anybody what it is. I've made that mistake already once. I'm not doing it again. But I know Mauler's next project, and he's like, "Yeah, dude, it can come out anywhere between like now and the end of the universe." And I'm like, "You know what? I understand, dude. I understand." I have, well, Dracus, I have like a schedule in terms of I know what video project I'm working on next. So for example, Dave, remember back during the first few weeks of when the Dom stuff went down, you were playing a game and you were recording the entire thing for me?
Yes, sir.
That video is not coming out for several months. I have other videos coming first, so I don't know when each individual video is coming, but I know what order everything is releasing. And I'm pretty set on that.
Come on! Heal, you dumb... Okay, come on.
Okay, you're done with the...
Yeah. Fucking oven mitts, man. Like, healing with the D-pad. Ugh. Ugh. Bloody annoying, man. So I did struggle with this guy a fair bit.
It's so hot. Yeah, I love balls.
Do you want to douse yourself in biofreeze?
Oh, dude, it'll be like one of those Pantene commercials where the girls are orgasming as they shampoo themselves. Whatever. They're like, oh, oh. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Oh my god. How is my nose stuffed? And I'm sneezing during a heat wave.
It's also spring.
Was it codified? Yeah, somewhat codified. Wait. Impromptu nude stream for the body paint so it can pass the sensors based. Yeah, dude, I like all those videos too. They're great. Wait, instead of schedule, how about teasing the topic? Or would it be the trucker video all over again? It's kind of, yeah, it might be. Also, funny enough, the trucker video is like half done now. Just because I had to do a lot of work for the trucker video, to do the Trudeau video. And also, the Trudeau video is the only time I really like preempted a video for another one. Like, the Pirate Software video was supposed to come out long before the Trudeau video. But I actually put the Pirate Software video on pause until the Trudeau video was finished because it caught up to me, right? There's a moment in the Pirate Software video where I make the exclamation, "Boy, isn't it great that I'm late to the party on this one?" And in that moment, you don't have gloves anymore. What the fuck? You need them back?
I don't think so.
That moment, and it was basically like I made that part like several months after I made the previous parts. It's kind of funny because those parts, they're like, what's the way to put it? They're several months back. You can't really tell that they're several months back, if you know what I mean? Unless I tell you, like, oh, this was recorded, several months ago, and now it's part of it. But it all kind of flows together. And actually, what's really funny is there's got to be several scripts right now that were recorded like last year that's wrong out. No, you edited them.
Yep.
Dave can't talk right now.
No, I can't.
His brain can only do one thing at a time.
Well, when you're talking, I tend to do that.
Well, listen to me for a second.
I have to listen to you all the time. It's literally my job.
And you're currently doing it, so fucking do it properly. I try to, Dracus. The thing is I try to like set up for a 10-minute take, and then it turns into a 3-hour video. Like
And guess what?
What?
Every time I beat him, apparently he gets stronger.
Nice.
So I guess I get
basically
better
you
shit.
beat him and you get a new summon. Got it.
New summon and also gear.
Yeah.
Now I don't think any of this gear is really going to work for me.
Pushes in Halifax got a Danger Cat show canceled. China never. What the fuck? Link me something on that Valiant Goat. What are you talking about?
Oh, interesting. So I got another version of it. Of course.
It's a better version?
Questionable because this version has more stamina. This one actually has potent blow, getting a damage increase of 1.3%. Honestly, I think I'm going to stick with the one I've got because I like having extra stamina. And that's fine too. Winter shoes. Still.
Halifax Bar cancels comedy show because of its content. Oh, that's lame.
Are you surprised? Yeah. The Maritimes they're only becoming woke now. They're just that behind every other part of Canada.
Canada's always been behind America.
Yeah, but but the Maritimes is definitely behind. First, it's like first in terms of time zones, and last in terms of media.
Dude, you go there, you're still gonna see people who are like hipsters that have like the flannel and the big beards.
Yeah, and the suspenders.
Yeah.
and
it's like, guys, that was 10 years ago.
Guys, look at us. There's our Mumford and Sons cover band.
Hey, Drama, thanks for enjoying the video, man. Appreciate it.
Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm gonna have to go to the temple again in order to fight that boss.
That's okay, you can do
But
it.
also, I wanted to look up. There's one way I can get an upgrade.
What's that?
I have to go through like one of these areas.
Okay.
To do it.
Well, figure it out. Let me just adjust here. I'm gonna adjust a little bit.
So apparently, I only need one more. What do they call it?
Adjusting.
What
are you doing?
Was it
Don't text your girlfriend on the show.
She can't text.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Thanks, Dev.
Sorry.
Fucking asshole.
I forgot. Okay, listen. You've texted so many girlfriends over the years on this show. I'm just like, stop it.
So your brain is still stuck in 2012?
Yes. So is yours.
No, it's definitely
No,
not.
we're both still there, dude. You and I.
Okay, after picking up a soldier's log, nearest blade, Frosty Caves End. Okay. So...
Wait, did we start the show in 2012?
We started doing Let's Plays in 2012. Yeah, I was...
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to do this because you can warp to the crevice from anywhere. And
Ball
now,
adjustment right in the camera.
So we're playing this the day before a big patch that I mentioned to you last week.
Oh, is it coming out tomorrow?
Yeah, it's coming out tomorrow, and it'll let you fast travel between all of these save points or whatever the hell they're called, or Net Blade Nexus. Okay.
Last time it was chat that made Dave rage out. This time it'll be Dev.
Always is.
2012 really was when the world ended.
Yep. Okay. So apparently there's a soulstone around here.
You know what? If the world actually did end in 2012, I think we'd be better off. What we're currently doing right now.
Bye.
Nice crotch close up, Dev. I didn't even get close. You want me to next time?
These guys are so stupidly easy. Now I don't even know if I'm going the right way to be sure. Oh fuck. Oh god damn it.
Okay, so anyway, what were we talking about?
Well, I was trying to talk about the game, and you're just getting into nonsense.
Well, I asked you to comment on something, and you didn't comment on it. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because I'm playing.
What the fuck?
I'm playing the game.
What was that, guys? Do you remember? Because I don't remember anymore. Shit. My brain's turned into Swiss cheese.
Okay, that's got to be it right there. I think. Right there. It's got to be
Looks like it, yeah.
Okay, so that's not...
Yep. Anyway.
Once you find the second granite Jocko in open area... Okay.
Sup, gamers? Sup, sketch? What's going on? Okay,
Sup.
so, since I can't recall what we were talking about, I mean, maybe I can. I feel like we trace our stuff. Wait. You said that Dave deserves to suffer. You're going to force him to play getting over it? That's what I said, yeah. That's what you're going to play.
Get over it. Fucking murder you and no one's going to...
Wait, do you know what that game is?
I've heard of it, but I don't remember what it's about.
It's a game designed to make streamers rage. Yes. That is what it's for.
Okay, Dev, like, this is such a bad reflection on your character that you want to make me suffer, despite the fact that I've already had the shittiest year possible. So, chat, I don't know why the fuck you're...
What is this pirate software level of gaslighting you're doing right now?
Gaslighting! Gaslighting! Oh, yeah, sorry, guys, I made up the fact that Dom's in the hospital. I made
No,
up
no,
the
no, I'm not saying that. No, what the fuck? No.
Dev's gaslighting me
You're
now.
comparing, you're like, I went through a bad time in real life, which you did.
Yep.
Therefore, I shouldn't have to play a video.
No, I shouldn't have to play...
What the fuck, Dave?
I shouldn't have to play that one. That should be you.
Dude.
Yep. Dev, your year's been better than mine. Therefore, you must be the one that suffers.
Listen, I don't know how much consideration the Dom situation gives you. It's a lot.
Yep.
But you're spending it real fucking quick.
No, I've been holding on. I've been holding on to it. That's fine.
Holding on to what?
My
sanity?
Yeah, barely. Okay, so I went backwards. So that's cool.
The banter is hard tonight. Should I say hardcore?
Yep, sure.
Make a dev play getting over it so you can suffer for Dave's pleasure for once. Yeah, I'm okay with that too. I cannot care less about pirate software. I never even heard of him, but damn, that was entertaining. Yeah. Lots of people said that they didn't know about Warcraft and they didn't know about pirate software or any of the internet personalities I mentioned, but the fact that I gave so much context made it easier for them to follow, which is why I did it.
Which is also, but it could also be why someone would call it boring because it was extremely detailed.
That was just Yvonne, all right? And Yvonne wants to sit on a dildo whenever he watches a video, so...
Yvonne, rebuttal? Apparently I'm now the debate moderator.
You can't rebut it because he has it also in his mouth.
We can use his butt.
There's a strong possibility that... Wait, oh my god, 100!
Holy
Dracus,
shit.
thank you very much.
Oh my god, dude.
Stop. You have to start the game.
Oh, right. Okay.
Don't save it. Hope you didn't miss anything.
No, I didn't.
But oh my god, thank you, Dracus. Thank you very much, dude. What I'm saying is, when a video spirals into a 3-hour video, split off sections of that video off and make them into a preparatory series that leads into the main one. Help ease viewers into your main topic and maintain momentum so you keep on meeting milestones. Like, I've thought about doing that too. Whenever I've tried, though, the individual videos kind of turn out shitty. Like, I've tried these things before. It doesn't work for me.
I suggested it in the past, dude.
Well, I think about it. Like, if I split up the Pirate Software video into like 5 different videos, what would it be? It'd be like my talking about World of Warcraft. Who the fuck would want to watch that?
Then the drama itself.
Dev reminisces about World of Warcraft.
The Dr. K section would be its own.
Yeah, Dr. K would be its own section. And that you know what? Reacting to Dr. K's video, probably a thing, because other streamers have done that, right?
Yeah.
Reacting to like Tyler One's call, that can probably work. So other streamers have done that. But like certain sections of that video just wouldn't work without it being a part of a larger one. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Dev won't rest until one day he makes a 12-hour video, and it drives him insane.
Beast.
Okay.
The Pirate Software video was so good, it makes me want to go play WoW again. Dude, I want to go play it again too. Holy fuck. What? I'm like, dude, having made that video, I'm like, I want to go play WoW Classic. I want to go bring the guild back. We'll go revive our fucking SFO guild. Like, I'm here for it. Yeah, some people like long videos too. My issue is not that the videos are long. And I don't think your issue is that either, Dracus. The issue...
Woo. Frame skip.
Yeah, it's a little bit. The issue, I think... I'm not sure if I would have watched parts 2 and 3 if you had split it. Yeah, that too, right? So the issue, I think, is it's not that there are long videos that should be split. It's that I'm not making enough content in between the long videos. And that's the problem, I think.
What the fuck is a Granite Jocko? Oh, it's the Yeti. Okay. Great. I'm not gonna...
I can never go back to WoW as a time and place thing. I mean, here's the thing. Like when WoW Classic was new, we made a guild for the channel.
You
like
want to join my guild?
This would have been back in 20 whatever it was. What was it? 2019, 2020, whatever.
2019.
Yeah. So we made a guild for viewers of the channel. And we had a good time. We were like we were playing with viewers, and they were. I think a lot of those viewers might actually hate me now. Like I think they were on like they were like more right wing than me, and they went on like the dev hate train. But like
I've been on that train a long time.
they were like. We were all playing together, and it was a really fun time, but then we stopped because of Blitzchung, and I was like, I'm going to stop. Like, one, I needed an excuse to stop because I was, like, destroying my productivity, but two, is that I didn't want to support Blizzard anymore because of the way that Blizzard was acting.
Oh no, goodbye.
Dave, you fucking...
Whee! Khazan has fallen.
WoW was about 80% of what caused my delayed adulthood. A good chunk of it for me, too. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, it was like... 3 years for me, I think, that I mostly play.
Dev decided to cancel Blizzard along with the mob. Well, you kept playing after I stopped, because you played Warlords of Draenor, and I never played that.
Yeah, I did.
Huh. I was like, dude, this game sucks. I was like,
hours, in terms of hours played, you definitely played more than me, but
yeah, I think so.
I definitely played...
you played more recently than I have, for sure.
I played more recently. Well, especially because I did the Lich King Classic, because...
Wait, did you?
Yeah, I did. I told you that. I've told you that multiple times.
You fucking asshole. Why didn't you bring us all back?
Because you were sick.
When was this?
Oh, God. Well, I don't even remember what year it was. Was it 2021 or 2022?
I had COVID.
You had COVID, you were sick as a dog, and I wasn't quite sure what else.
You were bored as fuck, so you decided to go play Lich King?
Yeah. Well, yeah, basically, I just want to try it out. I knew it was around. And
honestly, the game peaked at Lich King anyway, so.
Yeah, it did. It really did. And I joined a guild. I started, I made another druid. I paid for the level up because I was like, I'm not spending all that time.
Oh my
going
God,
1 to
you
80.
fucking...
Yeah.
You scrub.
Yeah.
You scrub lord. Your men brought them.
Anyways, yeah, no,
Well, actually, is there interest in the chat for you guys to actually, like, for us to like, bring back a WoW guild? Is there interest in there? What do you guys think? Would you guys play with all of us together? I think in the new Kirsch versus Vice arc. Dude, whenever I think about Kirsch versus, it's Anna Valens, who I know. Anna Valens is a terrible fucking person. Tons of deep lore on this Anna Valens individual, and, like... I could go on for hours about them because I know all the details from back in the day.
Shit!
Oh no, Dave, you're getting pushed off! So when I see Kirsch fighting Anna Valens, the only thing that I think is that meme where it's like two retards fighting. And I'm just like, yeah, fuck both of you. Christina, how's it going? This Berserker is the Dark Souls of Bloodborne.
It was a giant yeti.
Hey, Christina.
I may agree. Anyways.
SG Response says nope, and the reason being I don't like Personal Racers becoming too close. Would it be too close if we were all in a guild together playing video games?
Yeah.
Really? It wasn't last time, was it?
We didn't get far enough to really get there, and also the channel wasn't as big. So yeah, I think it would be an issue.
Actually, well,
also, we never get anything done.
Also, the channel might be smaller now based on the subs.
2019?
No, the subs are larger because in 2019 we were at like 60,000 subs.
Yeah.
So the subs are larger, but the decline is currently happening because of all the dramas, and the views are certainly down to like more than a year ago for sure. The views are down by like 20% overall. So like maybe we actually are smaller than in 2019.
Why is your ego bigger?
It's always big, but dude, it was big before YouTube.
What the fuck?
Thanks for $2, Katie. Thank you very much.
I must have found
Platoon's 14-hour Acolyte review twice now. Who's Platoons? Oh, also, Drakus just paid $100. So who are you giving the lifetime pass to in the Discord?
Who's gonna suck your dick for the next 10 years?
You have to sleep with Dev to play Warcraft with him, you know. Yeah, listen, you can all join my guild.
Okay, that must be it right here.
Just send me pictures of your pussy and/or bussy, and we're good.
Good lord.
Listen,
You're a strange sad
I do not care about being canceled. Obviously.
No kidding.
Obviously.
Good lord.
Little Platoon, the newest hope of EFAP. Oh, that's right.
All right, so
Christina, I made a 3-hour video about some World of Warcraft classic hardcore drama. Classic being World of Warcraft as it was in 2004. Hardcore being servers where if you play on them and you die, you lose your character. You have to restart. So there's no revives. So classic hardcore is
you die.
It's
you die in the game, you die for real.
It's crazy. And honestly, I'm just like, I don't want to play hardcore now. And it's like, dude, I would fucking off myself if I played hardcore.
Kidding.
But basically,
all right, all dogs.
Basically, I made this 3-hour video about a drama that happened within specifically the World of Warcraft streamer community, but it massively blew up to the entire internet because of not anything to do with Warcraft, but just how the way the guy acted, the Pirate Software, the way he actually acted. So I described why this is actually more important than just World of Warcraft stuff, because there's actually something deeper going on here. So I described this in a 3-hour video, and now I'm like, now that the video is out and done, I'm just like, man, I want to play World of Warcraft again. I want to go back. I want to go back.
Turn left to find a soul stone tucked in a corner.
Easy one of your most artistic videos, but I was there for it.
Alright, let's see.
Wait. You see what I mean? You're already going with the give me nudes angle. Listen here, it's not parasocial because I'll also give you my nudes, okay? So we'll nude trade. So it can't actually be parasocial anymore.
I'm no longer a capitalist.
I couldn't handle hardcore because I'm a big wussy who gets attached to her characters. Plus I play heroes who can't damage. I'm playing Final Fantasy, is that 14? Yeah, I can hit people with cards and be cute. With cards? Wait, hold on, 14. Cards. What are you looking at, Oracle? I don't actually know that.
I don't know. That's one of those MMOs. Well, to be honest, I think I only really know Warcraft in terms of the MMOs. I don't really know much about. I never played RuneScape. I never played Ultima Online. Yeah. I never played Call of Ashron, or that was called, or EverQuest. All those games. I wasn't allowed. I wasn't allowed because the internet was expensive back then. Like all that shit was expensive.
And your family computer sucked, and your parents didn't let you do anything. Yeah. Your parents like. They would give you a fucking Game Boy and then sodomize with you with it for daring to play it. Because your parents were like, no, it's all sinful.
No. They bought it for
you. You weren't allowed to have cable TV when you were growing up.
That's because my sister and I watched it way too much.
Yes, that's kind of the point, huh?
Yeah, well, they wanted me to go outside. Your parents just gave up on you. The lack of rebuttal shows the truth.
Dev's already shared his nudes badges at 40 years old. Fuck you.
Okay. And so small kids.
Yeah, so Christina, I like Final Fantasy games, but I've never played Final Fantasy 14 or Final Fantasy 11, to be honest. I might have tried 11 a little bit, but I don't think so.
Small kids.
WoW has really bad complexity creep. Now, honestly, okay. Do you know what WoW needs? WoW needs to end and then restart. Like, they just make like WoW 2. They redo the whole world from scratch. They just fucking... Shit. Go back to basics, you know? I do recall, though, because, like,
Bam!
Red Mage and Blue Mage are probably my favorite character classes from, like, the Final Fantasy series.
Because they're versatile as hell.
Well, Red Mage because they're black and white mages together, and then Blue Mage because you can, like, learn enemy skills.
You learn everything, yeah.
Are there Blue Mages in Final Fantasy XIV, and do they learn enemy skills? So, like, how would that work in Final Fantasy XIV? Last time I played any non-Final Fantasy XIV Final Fantasy game was years ago. Really? Because here's the thing. Like, Final Fantasy 15, like, 13 fucking sucked, all right?
Yeah, 13 was
apparently people are going back with, like, nostalgia goggles and being like, 13 wasn't that bad.
Oh, it was awful.
It was fucking awful. Okay. But 13 was not great, all right? 15 was actually, like, okay.
Yeah, three quarters of it was a great game.
Yeah. And then, like, 16 was actually okay. Like, these are not, like, the classics, system sellers, Final Fantasy 6, 7. Like, these are not as good as those games were back in the day. But, like, 15 and 16... Oh my god!
Shit. My bad. No, it's just... This guy just says, oh, it's near this. And, like, is this where I got it?
But, like 15 and 16 are both pretty good games. I'm like, wow. Like, these are not, you know, top tier games the way that Final Fantasy used to be.
Okay.
But they are, like, above average games that I'm enjoying my time with.
So I gotta go to Ice Canyon.
16's voice acting was stellar somehow. Big change from ha 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 ha.
Yeah, the voice acting was pretty solid. And was that Ben Starr, I think, was the main guy? It was Clive?
Yep.
I believe he might actually be in another recent game. I won't say which one. Because there's a bunch. And I don't want to spoil anything. So, yeah. I don't know why I want this one.
What are you doing?
Monkey shines.
Can you...
Fuck.
Do you mind not just getting gangbang on both sides? You're just gonna get fucked.
It's because...
They're throwing shit at you.
My Great Mighty Pooh keeps throwing shit at me. Okay. Fucking hell. Okay, that was annoying. Alright. Let's go back up this way.
You just break it by walking into it.
Everything I
so
touch
flimsy.
breaks. Why can't I heal? Oh, do I have something on? I have something on me that means I can't heal.
Oh, that's kind of annoying.
Yeah, it's like a toxic,
Okay, it's off,
toxin or poison or something or disease. I
well,
guess.
drink up.
Plug. I'm pretty close to the Blade Nexus already, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna do this, and let's see. Which one am I at?
First, know how to do it better. Mostly than afraid to hire their friends and people who can actually. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to go to the crevice.
Wait, aren't you British, Christina? Don't you live down the street from good old Sargon? Don't fight your enemies, throw poo at them.
That's right. Yeah, I'm just doing this because, well, one, it's easy enough to do, and also, let's see.
Isn't your exact address 14 Downing Street or whatever?
It's 10 Downing Street.
I don't fucking know. You know, no, I actually mean 14. She lives.
Oh, yeah,
she lives 4
like
houses down.
Two.
Is it?
Staggered.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Like
Okay, well, whatever.
Yeah, that's yeah. Dad learns how to addresses work.
Dude, can you imagine like living 2 houses down from like the leader of your country?
Unfortunately.
And you're just like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I never got this. I never got this.
You hear Keir Starmer just partying all night long, just like, I'm trying to sleep.
Keir,
fuck.
God dang it!
Shut up!
Keep it down in there. Some of us have to run the country into the ground.
Oh, Christina lives between Penis Stone and Shitterton. Nice.
Oh, I've been there. The thing is, it's England, so I'll believe it. That it's real.
Yeah. Sargon lives in Swindon, which he's made public many times, so it's not doxing.
This one's a bad area, anyways.
Yeah.
So,
he recently did a video like walking around, and he's like walking through like downtown Swindon. He's like, look, all the shops are boarded up. Like this used to be like a nice restaurant. Like this was a nice bar, and this was like a nice. It's like everything's closed up. Like everything's being destroyed. Everything was ruined by COVID. And I'm like, you know what? Fair enough. It does suck when your downtown core gets hollowed out and there's no more sense of community. And he's like, look at all the brown people shops. And I'm just like, okay, dude. All right.
well, he's got a.
Yeah, I know Scunthorpe. I know the rule. I know what you mean. Yeah.
Let's see.
I don't know, man. Just.
Yeah, we used to hang out.
Like, I I first started hanging out, I first spoke to Sargon in 2014, like early Gamergate stuff, right? And he was cool. Then I kind of like fell out of touch with everyone from Gamergate. I came back in like 2016. I rekindled all the old friends. I became friends with Sargon again, became friends with everyone. It was great. And like, since 2020, all of my friends from like that from the Sargon sphere have like slowly become kind of nuts. And I'm like, guys, please. $10 from Jonathan Smith. Thank you very much. Pirate's video, look into his Eve stuff and the critical response to it. It shows a level of selfish POV. He's ashamed of that, and the arrogance is actually him hiding from his own self-image. I'll look into it, man. Thank you. I know that there's like a dozen other pirate software dramas that I could cover. I just wanted to choose the World of Warcraft one, just to maybe just to like ease us into it. I'll do the other someday, I'm sure. But thank you very much for the $10.
Hooray!
Hold on, wait. What was the $10 reward anyway? Hold on, let me just pull up challenges.
Stop playing.
Oh, okay. Well, stop playing, Dave.
Sorry, guys. I'm not exactly in an area where I'm gonna be doing anything.
Oh.
Yeah. Well,
time your $10 donations to fuck Dave over during a boss fight.
Yeah, I guess.
That's how you do it. Get it done. Every time Sargon makes a good point, he just ruins it immediately with the next comment. That whole circle does it too. I mean, yeah, kinda. It's... The thing is that he's not wrong about some things. And he's much more well-read than he used to be. And he's a pretty articulate guy. And he's correct about just enough stuff. He's convincing. But in some very serious ways, he's become more and more incorrect about more and more important things. In ways that he wouldn't have been 5 years ago.
Carl.
You know? And this is not me. Like there was also a personal falling out between us. Like there was the drama from last year. But like I'm not bringing any of my own bias into it. I don't think. Like the personal stuff I'm putting aside. I'm talking because like I still watch his videos sometimes, and I'm like, hold on. There's a mistake in this video that you've made that you wouldn't have made 5 years ago. Because you're much more, you know, ideologically devoted to right-wingism than you were before. If that makes sense. Insanity, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the video, dude. Thank you. There's a friend of mine that I actually met through Scrump. And she used to be like right wing when she was like 19, and now she's like left wing and she's in her mid-20s. And I've been talking to her about it, about various like how people
finally
good job, how people have radicalized, how people have changed and stuff.
Oh,
I'm just like
shit.
Oh. Surrender. Well, here you are.
Oh,
so what are you doing here again?
Your honor, your friends, all of it gone.
Wait, Christina, I'm not sure exactly which type of sexual degenerate you are. I've met a lot of women with a lot of weird fetishes. I know that yours like, do you like muscled men that are like chiseled and have like long flowing hair? There's a lot of that in this game.
Mm-hmm. Right. You face the abyss, now the abyss faces you.
You really think you can do this? Defeat us, the blade.
I remember Scrump.
Oh
man.
Mortal.
Yeah, just like anyone? Based. I was legit having this debate today. I think just like everyone. Well, I was talking to Madame Savvy like last night, and I actually get the same vibe with you, Christina, that I get with Savvy. Even though you're not the same person, obviously. I don't mix you guys up, but like, I feel like I'm talking to very similar people when I'm talking to the two of you. But I know that like she is like a full-on degenerate Fujoshi. You know, she likes her problematic yaoi ships.
As opposed to not.
Okay, do you need me to explain what Fujoshi culture is?
No.
Do you want to know what?
I don't care.
You want to know what's going on here, Dave?
Okay, there we go. Nope, don't care.
Wait.
I've seen enough. You've shown me enough dick curl related things.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. No dick girls involved.
Isn't that what Yoshi is?
No. That's Futanari.
Oh.
Dave, you fucking scrub. I can't believe you.
Yeah, you can.
Me and Sevi get along really well. Oh, yeah, it's cool, man. Yeah.
All right. There we go. So I leveled twice. Awesome.
As the local WoW sweat, I feel like I have the authority to speak on the Dire Maul run. Going through the middle is fucking retarded. It was on hardcore. Yeah. No, I agree. Like, I don't know why Ozzy decided to pull them through the middle. I've run Dire Maul many times. That's fucking stupid, too. I know.
I've never... I think I ran it when I was so grossly overpowered that I just steamrolled. Yeah, it's true. I did. I went through and I just... It's to the point where, you know, the health and, like, the stats were just so grossly inflated. I went and I just steamrolled every single, like, major instance in the entire series. Up into including Ice Crown Citadel. It was just ridiculous. All right.
Actually, yeah, Christina, I met you through Scrump as well. I met a lot of people on Twitter through Scrump. Because there was like I'm sure you know this, Christina. There was the whole, whatever crowd does the Myers Twitter stuff and the Cab Gay stuff, they have stopped as 100. Thank you very much, Dracus.
Yep.
Restart the game.
Okay.
Uh-oh, Dave.
Oh, shit. My bad.
You, Dave, how dare you? Okay.
Yeah, well.
Oh, wait. Stop. Where's the game?
It'll take time to stop, Dev. That's how it works.
I'll just fucking double click it.
Burp, burp, burp.
Thank you very much for the 100 again, Dracus. Thank you very much. I'll be seeing my cousin in Australia in 2 months and we're starting work on my Zelda fan game. When I was 5, I used to sit with him and watch him play Ocarina of Time. When I was 7, I got my DS Lite and I was hyped to show him Phantom Hourglass. I think he'll appreciate my game. Awesome, dude. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Is your cousin one of the guys working on Silksong?
It's not fucking starting. Start the game.
Well, Dom's doing a lot better than she was.
Yeah.
It's still a long road.
Thank you very much, Dracus. I really appreciate the donos, man.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Thank you for keeping us afloat.
Make sure
don't go under yourself. That's all I ask.
Yes, take care of yourself, okay? But anyway, as always, Dracus, you can pick 2 people now to have permanent invites into the Discord server. All right. But thanks very much, man. So, Christina, yeah, there's the Myers Twitter crowd. And they all say Cab is gay, and they always that's like an in joke, and they post. I know like Lo Ping is part of that, and I know that Caleb, the guy who escaped from Venezuela, is part of that, and Cab obviously is part of that. And I think you were part of that as well at one point, Christina. But like Scrump was also a part of that crowd too. And when I fell out with Scrump, I ended up falling out with all of those guys because Scrump basically told all of them that I was all sorts of negative things.
Oh shit!
And I was always kind of surprised that like you still hung out with me or still like talked to me, Christina, because like you're one of the only ones from that crowd that still does. I appreciate it, but like those guys don't like me anymore. It's kind of funny because like, so I started making videos critiquing Trump because I don't like, I'm not a fan of where MAGA is going. I think the right wing has gone too far, the same way that I thought the left wing went too far 10 years ago. Like, I critique them both for the same reasons. Nice. Just snipe the soul.
That's right, man.
So I'm doing videos critiquing the right wing, but I'm doing it from the same perspective that I critiqued the left wing back during Gamergate in 2014. Like the same value set applies. It's just that I didn't move rightward with Sargon and with Scrump and everyone else. Like Sargon and Scrump hate each other now too, by the way, and not because of me, but because like Scrump went way further right than Sargon. He's now actually just a white nationalist, unironically, and he's always like basically shitting on Sargon for being like mixed race and stuff. It's fucking stupid. Because Sargon's like 1/4 black, believe it or not. You can't tell by looking at him, but he is. So when I started critiquing the right wing, I lost a whole bunch of people who were chill with me because they thought I was one of the based ones. And it's like, okay, we disagree politically, fine. But now they're like, it's just like just sunk into the ground. No,
yeah,
okay,
no.
But now you know what they're doing, guys? People are calling me like a tanky, like an actual like Soviet authoritarian simp. I'm just like, when did I ever actually express those opinions? like it's. I fucking hate the way most people deal with politics. It's so fucking
Infuriating.
yeah.
Disappointing.
I was sort of dragged into it because Myers came after me and they were solid. I'm still in the free company, and in Final Fantasy 14. What's free company?
Company.
Oh. Yes, Sargon is a quarter black. Yeah, he's 1 quarter black.
Never heard of a free company?
No.
Basically a freedman.
Okay. You can unlock a skill that upgrades your javelin to perma-kill undead in 1 shot.
Oh, really? Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
probably it'd be under the general then.
Yeah, guild. Yeah, fair enough. You're still in there, right? Are they still active over in Final Fantasy 14, or is it like a dead guild now? Like, there's a lot of guilds that just kind of...
Bam.
They just die, right, over time.
Just like this guy. He just went down. Went down to Funky Town.
Dead guild when people pop on, that's that. Yeah, I figured.
Woo!
It is strange when you like log into a character in Warcraft or whatever that you haven't logged into in years, and you're still in a guild and the guild is just dead. Like no one is logged in for years, and you're like, oh, this place is like fucking a ghost town. Also, Dev and Dave, hold me to my goal of getting substantial progress in my fan game before I go to Australia. Sure, we'll do.
All right, sounds good.
You became a tanky when you started mocking the right, like how you became the fastest for mocking left. Yeah, it is the same thing, right? Like, there were many leftists. Less so now, but a lot in like 2019, 2020. Tons of them were calling me a fascist, a Nazi, etc., right? And I'm like, this is stupid. But now you have right-wingers that call me a communist, a tanky. And I'm like, why does everyone, why? It's so, like, disheartening almost. Naturally, because Caleb's going... Well, Caleb escaped from Venezuela. Like, I know Caleb doesn't like me anymore because of the politics, primarily. Which is fine. I'm still cool. Like, hold on. I'm cool with him. He's not cool with me. And it's primarily political. But I've never been like, yeah, that guy should get fucked over in Venezuela. No, it's good that he got out. Him and his brother. But, like, he moved to Italy, last I heard. And he managed to escape, right? You know, good for him. Dave, you have a dragoon. Yeah, Dave has a dragoon outfit. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'll have to go through the whole thing again.
A chick in Mexico was shot to death in a TikTok stream. What the fuck? Really?
Alright, let's see.
7 evil X's, that's rookie numbers, pretty much. Holy fuck.
Alright, that's one. Let's do that. Honestly, I'll probably just go down from the beginning and just start again. Down on the entrance.
Yeah.
Might as well. I don't think I need anything from the Bard. So the Bard's like a... we haven't met the Bard before. The Bard is he's a merchant, and he sells...
I recall.
The vitality spheres, that kind of thing?
Yep, I remember.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's how she goes.
I'll look it up for later, man. Thank you.
Come on. Let's go. And we'll do this. Because I'll get all my
Honestly,
heals back.
it's kind of refreshing whenever I go over to like Blue Sky. Because in Blue Sky, there are still lefties who are like, hey, aren't you that fascist that Vosh talked about like 5 years ago? And I'm like, man, you guys got to update your views of me because, trust me, the right-wingers fucking hate me. Oh, man, everyone's just so stupid. I hate the fact that like our political content is the best stuff now. I'm actually starting to hate it. Not because I dislike politics, I love politics, but because everyone who consumes political content nowadays is just like a fucking retard. And I'm like, oh guys, please, can you please be somewhat smarter? Can you have some nuance? Can we talk about things seriously rather than just like demonizing people? Please? Please?
You're asking humans to not be tribalist, Dev?
The streams are your best content and you know it. Yeah, I know. This is the best, but like, we can't live off it though, you know? Just how it is.
This is not tenable. Oh wait, this is a treasure room.
Hey, Schnitzel. Hey, Aaron. What's up, guys?
Hello. Oh no.
Stone of Tartan. I love this game. Also, as a retard, I confirm this is true. Fair enough, dude. So you just kind of dipped around in this game for an hour. What the fuck are you doing anyway?
Just trying to get stuff to upgrade with. Great. All these fuckers are coming after me.
Yeah.
Nice targeting system.
And also, of course, I know that it's not all just politics that have been my bane. It's also been me sticking my foot in my mouth on Twitter. I know. I just like rolling in the mud on Twitter. It's fun. I like getting into brawls with people. It's like, let's go. Let's fight. Let's fight it out. Welcome back, Abhishek. What's up?
Okay.
Actually, wait, Christina, if you're still here, were you involved in Gamergate in 2014? Because I know Christina, that I think you know who actually Tina is, who I do talk to like on a semi-regular basis. She's really cool too. She's like from that same broader sphere, right?
How the hell was this guy triggered? Holy shit.
I don't know.
Okay.
But actual Tina, I have a memory of her being around in Gamergate, actual Tina. But she's like, no, I never was. I mean, I started showing up in the Culture War stuff in 2016, and I was like, really? Weren't you there? I was wrong, apparently. You there at the beginning? Nice. So, I guess all of my jibber jabs for the past 10 minutes, all of my mouth diarrhea just talking about the old days, it's ringing some bells, basically.
Okay, he's stronger. Good for him. Come on, where am I? Seriously. Guess I'm just gonna go this way.
Yep.
This just seems so.
She wasn't. Yeah, fair enough. I have a memory of her being there. Maybe I'm just blowing my brain out. I found an old tweet of mine from like 2015 or 2016.
Can you feel it? Of course not. You're just a mortal. But it's down here.
This is all just stuff from the first round up. None of this dialogue is new.
No, I'm still gonna enjoy it though.
Source. Stop. More of it.
2000s shit. It's like Darksiders level.
Beast. Okay.
Which is still, honestly, despite like all the oh my god, I'm so edgy, it still holds up as a pretty decent game.
So I found a tweet of mine on the original SFO account
Here we go.
where I said I did not want to play Subnautica. This is before Subnautica came out, because the Subnautica developers caught wind that someone that was working on their game was, back then we called them anti-SJWs, and then they fired them for it because they were in like a very pro-progressive like dev team. And I was like, this is bullshit. Why are you firing someone just for their politics? I never playing Subnautica, fuck you. Then I played Subnautica and loved it.
Yeah, of course. Because you put your shit aside.
No, I forgot that controversy happened.
Oh.
I completely forgot that. Okay, so here's the thing, right? Okay, listen. Okay.
This
So
is odd.
what?
I swear, like I went through and I checked every single soulstone spot, and they were all done, and yet I only had 3.
Yep, Ripperoonie.
So I'm getting
Alaskan Knight, $20. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you very much. The pro clutching from the overthrow the evil deep state BAM right was absurd to see on Twitter yesterday. It used to be quite right wing in 2019, but these people lack the balls to have principles. I generally agree with you, but I don't know what you're talking about when you say evil deep state BAM. Like, I don't know what you're talking about there. Like, what happened yesterday? I don't know.
No.
Yeah, I got any more details, but thank you. I appreciate the donation for sure. Thanks.
Nobody knows the trouble I've shared.
Are there tweets or like things I can look at? I'll have to go look at it. I'll have to go find what you're talking about.
Gotcha.
I had a Twitter spat yesterday? I don't even remember anymore. I'm just... Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, we can talk outside of here, Christina, for sure. But I want to point out something... Oh, Alejandro enjoyed the pirate video. Thanks very much, man. Thank you. I think it was actually one of my better videos, just because here, Dave. I know that you don't like to watch the videos because you have to do a lot of editing for them, right? Like you do the sound editing. So like, I don't like watching them. But seriously, go back and watch it at some point because I mean, maybe like give it some time, but go back and watch it because I put so much effort into getting all the clips and all the effects to make like it looks like people have said it looks like a sportscaster. What, you just hit him?
I was just waiting because the other guy's also firing at me, so I didn't really want to deal with it.
So yeah, it looks. People have said that like it reminds them of a sports commentator, like describing what's going on during a game, like a play in a sports game.
I see. All right.
So you should go see it. I think it's actually.
Shit, I gotta do this first.
You think every video you make is one of your better ones, and you're always right? I only say that about better ones. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Dave, show the entire pirate stuff ever did to Dom. Just force her to watch it. Watch this, Dom.
She's already struggling as it is. Why would you want to make her life any worse? Alright, come on, fuckhead.
No, there was something. Can I find it?
Gotcha.
Yeah, so Tina wasn't a part of Gamergate at the start. But for some reason, I have memories of her being there. Maybe she was a part of the Subnautica stuff then, like the early Subnautica. So here. So you guys know that like anti-woke content has become its own sort of like industry on YouTube, right? And you know there's lots of good criticisms. There's lots of good criticisms of woke stuff. So to be anti-woke isn't like inherently bad. There's also some very bad criticisms of woke stuff too, which is what there's problems with this, right? But still, like if you want to say, hey, Dustborn sucked because there's clearly a political element to this that made it shittier than it had to be, that's true. Okay, that's just the truth. However, there's also definitely people who say like before Expedition 33 came out, there were people on Twitter and there were YouTubers and streamers that were saying stuff like. Expedition 33 looks like woke fucking garbage. It's gonna be shit. Games are slop nowadays. And like, I'm just hold on. You can't just say every popular game or every new game is gonna be woke slop garbage, because now you're just drama baiting. You're just rage baiting. Because Expedition 33 is actually a really fucking good game.
It's a fantastic game.
Yeah.
And also, it's like, dude, most of the protagonists are white. Like, there are black characters in the game, and like I haven't seen a single Latin character in the game. Oh,
it should have been woke. I needed my sweaty saloons.
They're basically on their own demographics. That's the whole point.
When did lesbians go from being really hot and cool to being woke? What happened? What happened to us? $5 Alaska Night. Thank you very much, man. The Twitter spat about the use of political violence you had yesterday is what I was talking about. Oh yeah, that was a spat. I forget now at this point. Dude, I just say things that are like normal and people are just like, Dev, how could Dev say that? It's like, oh, fuck off. I don't care anymore. But thank you. Appreciate the donations. And also you supporting me. Thank you very much. My love for Judy is woke and based. Nice. Okay, so basically, you can look at trailers for games and be like, okay, my woke dar is going off. That's going to be shitty, and they're hiding the shittiness by appealing to progressive politics, because that does happen, all right? Where you have this sort of performative progressivism, and then the game devs use excuses like, "Oh, you don't like our game because it's shit." Well, it's actually because you are a right-wing fascist chud, right? Happens all the time. And then in response to that, you have an entire industry of YouTubers and streamers and like Twitter accounts and stuff that go around critiquing everything that is woke, because both of these engines are now generating they're now generating money, they're generating clicks for websites. Like, these are now just industries that like critiquing people who are anti-woke and critiquing woke media. Like, these two things, they feed into each other now. The problem is that Anita Sarkeesian famously said everything is sexist, everything is racist, everything is homophobic. You now have anti-woke people who are saying everything is woke. We need to tear down everything. And they tried to do that with Expedition 33. So I guess what I'm getting at here is that, like, if this industry, this like outrage farming, Dave's getting fucked here.
Yeah, I know, I am. Jesus Christ, guy.
Heal up.
I'm not trying. Okay. Lock on. It's the lock on. Just it holds me in place like that so much. All right, come on. I No, you're not gonna fall me to the end of the earth.
Yes, he is.
Fucking better not.
Just fucking kill him. See, just giga chat it.
Yeah. The problem is I have these archers in the background going. Doop, doop, doo, doop, doop, doo, doop, 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 doo.
Someone also claimed that I should drop you as you flip-flop between being pro or anti-cancel culture. I don't flip-flop, though. They just don't understand what I'm saying. You should, in fact... Actually, Schnitzel, send me those tweets. Send them to me. Or send me people who are saying that, okay? Because I wanna talk about it. So send it to me. Oh, yeah. The Crusade Against Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, like, just... fucking nonsense. Okay, but here's where I'm going with all this, okay? If this industry of, like, anti-woke outrage... Wait, Dave might die here. I mean, I can't say this right. Do you have a heal? Shit, right. Nope. Shit. Oh, didn't headshot him. Just get down there, man. You can't cheese it. Don't just...
It's fine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, Jesus, fuck.
Yeah, it's fine.
I thought you killed him before. Like, I thought,
Comes back, Dev, because I...
Okay, the elite enemies don't respond, they said.
Yeah. Because I had to restart the mission.
Oh.
Yes.
So they do respond. Just not at
They do respond if
you restart a mission. Got it.
you restart a mission,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. You have to turn these statues to open up the way.
Yeah.
Okay. So I feel like the industry never taught Veilguard in terms of how to actually do a detrimentally woke game. It's so forced and terrible and inexcusable. Yeah, I agree. I agree. In fact, one of the videos that I currently have on the back burner, but I will make it probably in the next 6 months or so, is how to do a woke storyline properly versus how to do it improperly. And I have 2 examples that are like one for one very similar stories, despite like looking very different, like aesthetically.
I guess I have one.
Yeah, you know one of them because you played the game. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, another one.
And I'm like, listen, if you want to do this type of story, here's how it's done poorly. Here's how it's done well.
No, it's done. Okay.
I play Life is Strange games sometimes even for fun, and Veilguard was way too much. Yeah, listen, Life is Strange for me is actually really fun because it's like it's like so bad it's good territory for me. Life is Strange. Electricity's going out again and again. I'm mad. Oh, I'm sorry, Abhishek. I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. That sucks, man. Do you really need months upon months of Dragon Age Veilguard's woke coverage and repeat? We all get the message. Find something else to report on. It was a bit much for a time, but yeah, I think like people are making tons of money talking about these woke games. So now they want every game to be woke, and then that's why you saw people say that like Expedition 33 is woke, and it wasn't. So where I'm going with all of this is that if this industry of like anti-woke outrage farming to the point that they're not just talking about real woke nonsense, because there is real woke nonsense, but they're just inventing shit. They're just like making shit up and putting it out there to keep the outrage machine going and the money printing. If that existed back in 2017, I guarantee you they would have completely blown up Subnautica and like destroyed that game, despite it being a good game, because of what happened back in 2015. Because of what happened back then. Because I found my old tweets about it, and my old tweets about it were like, here's a company that is very progressive, very left wing, and they decide to fire someone who's working on their game because they found out they had like a Twitter account where they posted anti-SJW content. And I'm like, that's no fucking reason to fire someone. From like, are they harassing people at their job? Are they bringing their politics to work? No. Is it just something that they do in their private life? You shouldn't fire them for that. But I guarantee you, there would be like videos, stream headlines, crazy fucking thumbnails, viral Twitter threads of people being like, we must now destroy Subnautica for being the woke trash that it is. And it's like, it's still a good game though. I still enjoyed it.
Separate the art from the artist.
Yes.
Like it's.
Yes.
Are we really gonna shit on people for what they did 1,000 years ago?
We've stopped
Really?
the energy escaping.
Good lord. People have no sense of context or nuance anymore. It's gotten so black and white, so pathetically basic in people's minds. Even people that have the education and know better are still falling into that trap. That's the sad part.
Veilguard was the first time all the grifters were actually right. Not the first time.
No.
But there's like a hand. So because here's the thing. Like Star Wars Outlaws was really fucking bad. Really fucking bad.
Mid.
And
Mid at best.
And it had some woke elements to it as well. Not as much as Veilguard, but it still had some. And like so, Veilguard was the most blatant example. It was like all of the things the anti-wokes talk about distilled down into a pure form, right? Like if you take all of the anti-woke particles in the universe and compress them with a giant machine down into one game disk, that game disk would be Veilguard. However, there were previous examples before that were like still pretty bad.
That would have been Dustborn.
No, because Dustborn wasn't AAA. Because like here's the thing.
True.
Like Dustborn being a really like Dustborn's worse than Veilguard, but Dustborn's an indie game. It's like whatever. Who cares? Like really, who cares? You know, actually, you know what?
You know what?
There are some good things about Dustborn.
We're over an hour.
Believe it. Who cares?
No.
Let's keep going.
No, I need to use the bathroom.
You need to piss?
I need like now.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay then. Here. Next time.
Let's show our Hitler art gallery.
You know what we'll do?
You know, unironically, have you actually seen his work?
Yeah,
like from a technical standpoint, it's good.
Yeah.
But if you saw it, you had no idea if his
If
name wasn't on
only
there.
he had been accepted to art school.
Yeah.
Wait, did you see that one? There was a manga, all right, and it was like this guy, and he's speaking with Hitler, and he's being sent back in time to like find like a scroll or something.
The Dead Sea Scrolls.
It actually was a Dead Sea Scroll, yeah. And he said, and Hitler says, "Listen, if you actually make it back in time, can you please try to ensure that I get into the art school?" And it's like, dude, you've never felt empathy for Hitler before in your entire life till you read this comic. I'm like, holy shit. Okay, anyway, we're taking a short break.
Yep.
We'll be back in like 5 minutes. When we come back, we'll talk about all the good things that are in Dustborn.